Hello, hello. Now, this may seem a bit odd. You're probably thinking, well, hey, Zaruk, isn't it Monster Hunter Monday? It is. But the thing about Monster Hunter is that normally it's better if you have more people playing with you, which I don't have tonight. For two reasons. One, first of all, it is Gaz's birthday, so a lot of people are there celebrating that. I've already wished her a happy birthday, and I did have to blow, I wasn't able to stream Saturday because of Glaze's birthday, so I really wanted to stream tonight, so we're going to be doing that. So I decided to make this Muso Monday, and those games usually mean Dynasty Warriors, Samaurai Warriors, anything made by Omega Force and Koei Tecmo. But this game. This game. Well, you know what? I'll explain once we get there. Let's go. This game. It's actually got some years on it, as you can see. 6 years. And the funny thing is, this game flew under the radar. Like, despite the fact that it's very highly reviewed, very well liked, it really did fly under the radar. And well, that kind of surprises me because, well, Sanada Yukimura here is probably the most famous character from Samaurai Warriors. He's literally like the flagship character. And in my personal opinion, he's the coolest motherfucker from medieval Japan. But I'm going to make this a little bit special. For this stream, this is also a bit of a history stream. Because I love history, as everyone knows. And I know a good deal about what went on in this period of Japan. So, yeah. We're going to check that out. So, I have done some practice, but we're going to ignore that. And just go, well, are we? Yeah, we are. Or, is there a way to replay the movies, I wonder? Yeah. Yeah, we will go ahead and continue. We'll do a new game. So, here's how this is going to work. It's not dubbed in English. Duh. However, there will be times where I'll speak for the characters. If the characters are speaking their own native tongue with the subtitles, you can read along with those. I'll even set it to like auto, so we'll scroll through it. However, if characters are not talking, like with vocals, I'll be doing the reading. We're also going to be checking out a lot of the cool stuff in this game because it actually includes a gallery and a glossary, like where you can read about the characters who are talking and see what role they played in the real life history. And that's pretty cool. So, it is the year 1600. What's left of the Toyotomi rule rests behind these walls and the castle of Osaka.
強調だって。雨上がりの良い月ではないか。
さればこそです。雲一つない聖夜。明け方にかけ大いに冷え込みましょう。風もない。このような時は霧が出やすくなります。雨の後であればなおさら。川中島のあたりでも数日は同様でしょう。見通しが悪くなります。
そうなれば兵を動かすのにも支障が出るか。そのためにいらぬ犠牲も。
はい。上杉との大戦、なお一層の用心が必要です。初陣を前に緊張しているかと思えば可愛げのないですか。
まったくだ。せっかく激励してやろうと思った私の心遣いが台無しだな。
恐れ入ります。
だがそれでこそ父上が目をかけた真田昌幸、私が友として頼みとする男だ。
もったいないお言葉です。
できることなら私もお前と共に初陣を迎えたかったが、
いずれしかるべき戦が用意されましょう。
そうだな。武運を祈るぞ昌幸。父上を頼む。
はは。この月、上杉にとっての今日にしてみせましょう。
申し上げます。
I think this calls for a little history lesson.
第一章乱世。永禄4年。
Ask question, get answer.
時は戦国。信濃の地をめぐって激しく争いを繰り返す甲斐の武田信玄と越後の上杉謙信は川中島で4度目の対決を迎えようとしていた。ここに武田家臣真田昌幸は初陣を迎える。日の本一のつわもの真田幸村の父であり、後に徳川家康を最も恐れさせたとされる豪商も今は一介の若武者に過ぎなかった。
To answer your question, this is medieval Japan, embroiled in the mid of the Sengoku era, the 100 years of civil war. We are playing as, well, as you saw, as a member of the Sanada Clan, which will rise to be one of the most famous clans in medieval Japanese history. Thank you, Cataclysm. The Uesugi army is on the move. Uesugi, a clan that ruled over Echigo, present-day Niigata Prefecture. Its primary ruler during the Sengoku period was Uesugi Kenshin. It was a family that deeply valued the concept of righteousness. The long-running Battle of Kawanakajima caused powerful families to seek Kenshin's assistance when Shinano, present-day Nagano Prefecture, was attacked by Shingen, which led to big changes for the clan. In actuality, Echigo was plagued by civil war, with numerous retainers rising up in the rebellion, but Kenshin's godlike strength and charisma helped him unite the region. I knew it would come sooner or later. That means Yukitaka might have issued an order. This is Katsuyori Takeda. Takeda Shingen's fourth son. He was a young man with a kind heart and an even temper. He was good friends with Masayuki, who was one of Shingen's closest advisors, and although they were of different statuses, they became close friends. He greatly respected his father and hoped to one day equal his father's grand and magnificent presence. Although he was quick to help people alleviate their pain and sadness, he was always reluctant to speak of his own hardships. He loved things that were sweet and delicious and can also be used as a weapon. A weapon? That means Yukitaka might have issued an order. Yukitaka Sanada, head of the Sanada clan and father of Nobutsune, Masateru, and Masayuki. He served Takeda Shingen, and due to his unique talent, he was trusted and treated as an equal to the hereditary vassals, despite starting as an outsider. He trusted his sons implicitly, and knew that he could always count on them. Following the Takeda army's great defeat at Toishi Castle, he devised a plan for taking down the castle in a single day, which led him to being praised for his offensive tactics in battle. The time he spent with his young children in the flower garden that was like thick yellow carpeting was one of Yukitaka's fondest memories. You must go to him. Be prepared for your first real battle. Understood. This is Masayuki Sanada, the third son. Yukitaka Sanada's third son, the father of Lord Muramatsu, Nobuyuki, and Yukimura. As one of 6 young servants, he served by Takeda Shingen's side, where he was unable to hide his respect and admiration for Shingen. Although he and Shingen's son Katsuyori were of different statuses, they became rather close friends. He loved his family, but because he could not openly express it, he was often teased by his older brother Masateru and others. He was especially awkward at dealing with his children, and had trouble dealing with Lady Muramatsu. He revered his local shrine, considering it to be a place of great importance. The Castle Town. In the Castle Town, you can advance the progress of the story by speaking to and interacting with officers and townspeople, and by accepting and clearing tasks. Take a look around the town and see what you can find. Where are you idiots going? Alright. Here's the second son. Masateru Sanada, Yukitaka Sanada's second son. As an officer, he demonstrated great skill in an effort not to be outdone by his older brother, but he could also be quite frivolous. He was sensitive and could easily be moved to tears, which usually caused Masayuki to become exasperated with him. His family was extremely important to him, and he considered fighting on their behalf to be a tremendous honor. It is said that he liked animals that shared his personality. You said something about fog, didn't you? I hope it will not affect our battle against the Uesugi. We must be fully aware of the characteristics of the terrain and be alert for surprise attacks. Otherwise, we could end up being routed. Looked at another way, these are all things we can take care of before the battle. The fate of this battle depends on our skill and preparation. The 6 coins of the Sanada. By completing tasks and gathering information, the 6 coins of the Sanada will be filled. The 6 coins can be used in the executions of stratagems and later battles, which will help lead the Allied forces to victory. This will be an extremely important source of power for the Sanada in their struggle to survive through this age of war. To prepare for the difficult battles ahead, make sure to gather as much information and complete as many tasks as you can. Townspeople who may hold the key to unlocking the strength of the 6 coins of the Sanada will be marked with a 6 coins icon. Talk to them and find out what they have to say. Kawanakajima's weather. I should probably write something about that in the Chronicle. It was believed that the humidity at Kawanakajima was quite high due to being surrounded by rivers. Therefore, there was often a fear that it would become quite foggy on days where there was no wind once the temperature dropped overnight. It was said that a thick fog covered the battlefield when Shingen and Kenshin dueled during the 4th Battle of Kawanakajima. I may be able to gather some information if I talk to people. That makes sense. The more information I have, the greater the understanding of my situation I may achieve. Whenever a problem arises, I must remember to talk to the people first. Nobutsuna Sanada. He possessed a tremendous sense of responsibility due to being the eldest son, and always tried to set a good example for Masayuki and his other younger brothers. He was proud to serve the Takeda clan, and he greatly valued his family members that served alongside him. A thoughtful and loyal officer, Shingen placed great trust in him. He sometimes went hunting with his younger brother Masateru, and amongst the prey he hunted, he preferred that with red pelts, which symbolized both the Takeda and Sanada clans. Near Kaizu Castle, there's a mountain called Mount Saijo. Claiming higher ground is a fundamental tenet of strategy, but... Kaizu Castle. A castle of the Takeda that Shingen Takeda ordered Konosuke Yamamoto to build. Nowadays, it's referred to as Matsushiro Castle. It was built along the Chikama River in Shinano, present-day Nagano Prefecture, and was well defended due to being surrounded by mountains on 3 sides. Its first castle lord was Masanobu Kosaka, and at the Fourth Battle of Kawanakajima, it functioned as an important strategic location. Mount Saijo. A somewhat small mountain located near Kawanakajima in Shinano, present-day Nagano Prefecture. The Uesugi army took up position here during the Fourth Battle of Kawanakajima due to its position overlooking Hachimanbara and Kaizu Castle. Its name came from a story that spread during the Edo period about the soldiers of the Uesugi army who were found weeping due to missing their wives. Hey, Yoko! We're playing Spirit of Sanada. Since the Uesugi are already on the move, they will have claimed Mount Saijo before us. Yes, it is most unfortunate that we must start this battle at a disadvantage. I should write in the Sanada Clan Chronicles about the topography of Kawanakajima. Topography of Kawanakajima. Kawanakajima was a triangular zone surrounded by the Chikama River and the Sai River in Shinano Province, present-day Nagano Prefecture. The Takeda had Kaizu Castle, which was strategically located on the banks of the Chikama River, while the Uesugi army controlled Mount Saijo during the Fourth Battle of Kawanakajima. Normally, this street is bustling. The tension is palpable. Masayuki, I hear Lord Katsuyori is here. Yoritsuna Yazawa, Yukitaka Sanada's younger brother, basically Masayuki's uncle. He was adopted by the Yazawa clan, which was hostile to the Sanada, and he helped resolve the differences between the Sanada and the Yazawa. When he was with the Sanada clan, he did not get along well with his older brother Yukitaka and constantly fought with him. But it was said that he understood his brother's hardships after being adopted by the Yazawa and tried to make peace with them. The subjects of their fights was usually that of youthful brashness. Sounds cool, Yoko. They did not go into specifics, but apparently the rift between them was quite large. He was determined to give his all in order to help the Sanada clan. Despite his fearsome nature, it was said that he was a completely different person whenever he saw a delicate flower. Yes, I was with him a short while ago. He was kind enough to encourage me before my first battle. Lord Katsuyori has high hopes for you. You must strive to live up to them. I understand, Uncle. Listen to me, Sanada boy. I know this is your first battle, but you need to keep your head. No silly panicking, understood? Toramasu Obu, one of the 24 generals of the Takeda. Hey, Passive, welcome. He was highly trusted by Takeda Shingen, so much so that Shingen named him as an advisor to his heir, Yoshinobu. A skilled warrior, he led the Red Devils of the famed Takeda Cavalry, earning him the nickname the Wild Tiger of Mount Kabuto. His younger brother, Masakage Yamagata, was also a skilled warrior. He seemed somewhat overbearing when Masayuki participated in his first battle, but it may have been in an effort to help Masayuki overcome his nerves and rouse him to action. What's up? What's up, Joker? The Sanada Clan. A family that was a local lord of Shinano and served the Takeda Clan. They joined the Takeda when Shingen took over as ruler and were able to restore their territory that had been seized by Shingen's father, Nobutora Takeda. Although their history as Takeda retainers was brief, they were highly trusted by Shingen. It is thought that the 6 coins on their family crest were meant to serve as a sign that Yukitaka was willing to give his life in service of the Takeda clan. 6 Mon coins were the fare required to take the ferry across the river into the afterlife, proving that the Sanada were ready to give their lives on the battlefield if needed. I don't want you slowing down the rest of the Sanada troops, or worse still, the rest of us. Have no fear. None in the Sanada clan are foolish enough to allow dreams of glory to cloud our vision. Father, we received word from a messenger that the Uesugi are on the move. Are there any orders for me? Your instincts are good, Masayuki. There is a command for you directly from our great lord himself. Yukitaka Sanada, head of the Sanada clan, and father... Oh, I've already read this. Whoops. Let's talk about Shingen, the 19th ruler of the Takeda clan. He wielded his battle fan while crafting cunning schemes that led his forces to victory. Known as the Tiger of Kai, he faced his nemesis Kenshin Uesugi, who was given the name the Dragon of Echigo, in battle multiple times at Kawanakajima. Constantly calm and intelligent, he possessed a bright and jovial nature, earning him the respect of his retainers. The Japanese characters displayed on his battle fan are said to have come from a similar concept originally taken from Sun Tzu. Just gotta make sure everything's working okay. Alright, we're good. You are to transport supplies to Kaizu Castle. It's a key stronghold for the Takeda, and its fate will affect the result of the battle. The Takeda Clan. A clan that ruled over Kai, present-day Yamanashi Prefecture, and Shinano, present-day Nagano Prefecture. Its ruler during a large part of the Sengoku period was Shingen Takeda. It engaged the Uesugi clan in battle multiple times at Kawanakajima. It also formed an alliance with the Hojo clan, which ruled over Kanto, and the Imigawa clan, which ruled Tsurugu, a portion of present-day Shuzoko Prefecture. Is this where the idea of the anime Kenshin came from? No. Rurouni Kenshin... Kenshin Himura is a samurai who basically was... who basically came out of the Boshin War, where the Imperials and the Shogunate fought each other and then led to the Meiji era. This is like this is at least 2 centuries before that. As long as you escort the supplies as far as the northern checkpoint in the Sanada homeland, the troops from Kaizu Castle will be able to take them from there. The Sanada homeland. This area began as an undeveloped woodland near the Sanada main castle. Blessed with abundant natural resources, the area featured many wild animals. Although it was occasionally attacked by bandits, it was close to the castle town, so it was relatively safe. Yep. Yes, sir. I will carry out the mission. Here is your stipend. Make your preparations together with Nike. Nike Takanashi, retainer under Masayuki Sanada. Although he was often somewhat careless, his hard work and devotion earned the trust of Masayuki and many other members of the Sanada clan. Although his bright and optimistic nature was often misunderstood, he possessed a genuine sympathy for others. For some reason, he was quite fond of killifish, or killifish, however you say that. Call by the blacksmith to get what you need. You cannot go onto the battlefield empty-handed, after all. This will be our 4th clash with the Uesugi. I would like to think this time we will settle this for good, but... Have faith, Father. Our strength will be enough to conquer the Uesugi this time. Masayuki, you have grown up so much. There is no greater joy than to see one's sons developed into fine men. I think I will write in the Sanada Clan Chronicles about the enmity between the Uesugi and the Takeda. This was caused by the Uesugi invading Takeda-controlled territory due to the many people who were driven out of Shinano by the Takeda. The Uesugi army was led by the Dragon of Ichigo, Kenshin Uesugi, while the Takeda army was led by the Tiger of Kai, Takeda Shingen. By the way, remember... Remember, in Japanese, last name, first name. So it's Takeda Shingen and Uesugi Kenshin. Their forces met at Kawanakajima, where they fought in numerous battles. Ichigo referred to present-day Niigata Prefecture, while Kai was located in today's Yamanashi Prefecture. Alright. Young master, I had a feeling you needed me, so I came straight away. This must be Nike. Yeah, that would be my face too. We have been ordered to transport some supplies. We must prepare them at once. Indeed, young master, I am fully aware of the task with which you have been entrusted. Preparations are already in place. We need to transport the supplies as quickly as possible and hurry to the battlefield. You're getting ahead of yourself, Nike. We must first focus on the mission in front of us. I will leave Nike to prepare the supplies for transportation. I need to make my own preparations. Father told me to call by the blacksmith. Yep, and here's his weapon, the 6 coins battle flag. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Little Katsuyori. I hear Father has ordered you to transport some supplies. The Uesugi are on the move too. Take care. I shall. I promise I will carry out my mission so that we can face the Uesugi at full strength. Prepare to face Masayuki Sanada. It goes good, Celery. How you doing? So, I'll explain this so the game doesn't have to. There are 2 modes in this game. There's the castle stuff, but then there's battles and exploration. What this is basically exploration can have missions attached to it, but the whole idea here is to gather supplies that you can then use to like upgrade your weapons, train your people, etc., etc., etc. Alright, now I'm really hoping the game can actually handle this, because Dynasty Warriors, Musou games like Dynasty Warriors, Samaurai Warriors, all that stuff, they're known for really pulling frames, so here's hoping. Oh, sorry to hear that your stomach hurts, Celery. Alright. Alright, let's move. Alright, we do want to grab... These little blue spots right here are materials. We want to get all of them. Yep. I lost track of a friend of mine a short while ago. Hope he hasn't been caught up in the conflict. If I see him up ahead, I will try to keep him safe. No! Young master, the road leading north is blocked! There appears to be no detour road, and we do not have time anyway. We will force our way through. Before we do that, though... Alright, now we can break it. There you go. Uh-oh. I like the look of what you've got there. Place it on the ground, walk away, and no one gets hurt. We cannot allow you scoundrels to get your hands on our supplies. We must fight through. Welcome to a Muso game. Pretty simple. Light and heavy combos, special abilities, you name it. Now, as someone who's literally grown up playing all these games, sit back and watch a master at work. Robbers appear to be taking advantage of the war to do their misdeeds. There may be more obstacles ahead. We cannot lose the supplies. I will carry them myself. I'll make the necessary preparations. Please wait a moment. Thank you, Nike. I will see what lies ahead. Alright. We are on a time limit. We have to get out of here before night falls. Or before daybreak, because then we'll get spotted. It seems the reach of the Uesugi extends this far. Young master, sorry to keep you waiting. I was quick, Nike. You look good as a supply soldier. Young master, there are some Uesugi soldiers ahead. We must break our way straight through them. No, it would be foolish to approach without a plan. I will see if there's not some other way we can do this. A hidden path. This looks suspicious. Men of the Takeda! Uesugi ninjas. What are they doing here? Well, they're dead now. Or about to be. Oh, Masayuki, thank you so much. You must run away as fast as you can. No. Wait, I have a favor to ask of you first. On your way back to the castle, can you try and yell... On your way back to the castle, can you try and yell out that the Takeda supply troops are heading north? I suppose so. Yes, I will. Fine work, young master, but why were there ninjas there? If my supposition is correct, they were there to target the backs of those marching north. In which case... Those idiot supply soldiers are coming this way! Hurry! Crush them with a pincer attack! And they're gone. Hey, I heard you were picking on one of my boys. You'll pay for that. It seems we've come across an unwelcome enemy. For now, we must focus on the task at hand. That's right. There's no need for unnecessary risks. Yeah, about that. Unnecessary risk, my ass. Bye-bye. Alright, that's done. Our intelligence was right. They've stumbled right into our trap. Now! Have you been stood up? I don't think your friends are waiting for you. Where are they? I assume he means the ninjas you took care of back there, young master. Yep. No backup, so we can hack our way through them. Fine thinking to use the enemy's own overconfidence against it, young master. This should have gotten rid of the enemy forces. We just have to make it to the northern checkpoint now. Ah, isn't that Lord Tsuchiya? Yes, Nike. You've done well to protect the supplies this far. Not at all, young master. The provisions, armor, and the lanterns you packed will all be very useful in the next battle. Masayuki! Oh, well. Fine work escorting the supplies. For a while there, I was concerned they might not make it. I'm sorry to have worried you, Masasugu. The rest is up to you. You can count on me. I'm sure you'll be fine, but do take care on your way home. And that's an exploration mission. Basically, gather a bunch of stuff that you can then use to make your weapons and equipment better. So we're going to run back because I want to get a bunch of stuff so I can upgrade my my weapon. This time, though, we can just sprint. Hey! Hey, Kira, what's up? Don't worry about it. Alright, let's ride. If anything, I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you because I knew today would kind of be a small stream, mainly because Gaz is celebrating her birthday today. So everyone's probably over there celebrating that. I've already wished her a happy birthday, and I wasn't able to stream Saturday because it was Glaze's birthday too. So I decided I was going to stream today. Oh, you're watching her too? Yeah. Alright, that's one down. When you don't have 5,000 points to spare. Sorry. That's how it works. Run these guys over. Grab all this stuff. And there's another area up there, but we can't reach it because Nobuyuki can't double jump. You have to get a ninja who can do that. Here's what it feels like when each of my attacks hits like a truck. Alright, on to the next one. Oh, hello. Let's keep on swinging. There we go. Gotta keep going. Time's running out. I'll be trying to be more active here, so I might be able to get Zara to come play and be small in the future. Hey, more power to you. And I'll try my best to be more entertaining. I know I'm not as popular, like entertaining as or great as the others, but I try. So. Now then, where was I? Oh, right. Die, die! There we go. Just been active in watching Twitch recently in general. Hey, I'm right there with you. Anything I like you as much as everyone else? Well, thanks. That means a lot. I think you're just as good, Zaruk. Well, that means a lot, Yoko. Thank y'all. But still, I got a long way to go. And look, let me put it this way. If God would allow this to be a career for me, oh, you bet your ass it would be my career. I love hanging out with you guys, and I love playing games like this. Because, I'm a huge Musou fan. I love the Warriors games, except the recent ones. The recent Dynasty Warrior games can go fuck right off. But I wish more people knew about these games. Because as silly as as very, like, anime-like and silly as the combat is, these people are real. And sometimes the real history is just as nuts as the legends. Hello, what do we got back here? 2-minute clock. Gotta move fast. I think that'll do. Just grab the last of the stuff and then we can get out of here. Yep, that'll do it. That's actually a good way to look at it, Kira. That's actually a pretty good way to look at it. Now that I think about it, huh? It's a good take. I like that. Anyway, I need to go back. I need to go back one more time. But this time I won't be fighting anything. I'm just gonna go. I'm not even going to get off my horse. Because I'm looking for iron sand. And if you don't know what that is, iron sand is basically... Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a mixture of... It's a mixture of sand and filed down iron that was used to make weapons. And you need iron sand to boost the attack of your weapons, so... Out of my way. Not playing games, just let me get my shit. It's a lot faster. I'm not even picking fights. Kindly remove yourself from my path unless you want to get run over. This guy, on the other hand, I do want to fight. Good experience. Bye-bye. Dance, Bone Daddy, dance! I may not be able to stun lock in DBZ fighters, but I can stun lock in this. Got him. Alright. Yeah. Out of the way. Alright, we're good. Yep, cut that. That was half the time. Nice. Oops. Now we go back, report that we did the mission, and also upgrade our weapon. Trust me, we'll be glad we did. The people are acting strangely. It appears some of the officers of the Takeda are here. Once I've made my report to Father, I should probably go and greet them. Hey, Brawler, it's going good. Just playing some Samaurai Warriors Spirit of Sanada. Masayuki, it's finally time for you to fight in your first battle. You look like you're about to cry, brother. It is not you who are making your first appearance. I'm just glad to see you grow up so strong and smart. Do you not know how proud I am of you? Please just focus on the battle. We were nothing but a small landholder in Shinano, but now the Sanada have our own castle. This is all thanks to our great lord. Shinano, present-day Nagano Prefecture. The daimyo Takeda Shingen in the neighboring province of Kai, present-day Yamanashi Prefecture, invaded Shinano, forcing its rulers to submit to the authority of the Takeda Clan. As a result, Shingen successfully annexed Shinano, but the people such as Yoshikyo Murakama that were driven out turned to Kenshin Uesugi, which in turn led to the Battle of Kawanakajima. We must now take the opportunity to repay our great lord for his kindness. That is true, brother. We must claim victory in this battle. I must make mention of the Sanada's debt to the Takeda in the chronicles. Although the Sanada clan lost their territory in Shinano due to an invasion by Takeda Shingen's father, Nobutora, they agreed to serve the Takeda after Shingen exiled his father and their lands were returned to them. With their lands guaranteed by Shingen, the Sanada clan set out to develop them into a region of prosperity. Hey, 17 dude, what's up? How you doing? Oh, you brought a Wiggly. Nah, one Wiggly's okay. I'm playing, decided no one was available to do Monster Hunter because everyone's, well, either busy or celebrating Gaz's birthday. So I decided to do Muso Monday, and we're playing Samaurai Warriors Spirit of Sanada. I'm doing good, though. Alright, let's see. What about Sayuki? Look! What is it? During the last task we were issued with, I picked up all these pretty stones. I was going to, but then I decided against it, Yoko. Oh, are you angry? You are, aren't you? Yes, I should just concentrate on the task at hand. I understand. As penance, I will give all of these stones to you, Lord Masayuki. I am not angry. If we take these stones to the blacksmith, he may be able to upgrade our weapons. Lord Masayuki, thank you so much. So it's all right for me to keep gathering these stones, then? But please, keep these, my lord. Copper ore. Iron ore. Dolomite. I have no idea what that is. Shiny silver ore. Maybe I should take them to the blacksmith. Alright, we're gonna go with attack. We're gonna go with range. Well, actually, no. Let me think. Alright, let's go with attack speed. There we go. Blisteringly fast. And everything else into attack. Look at that damage! Lord Amari, I bring you greetings. Now there's 2 Wigglies? Now there's 4 Wigglies! Oh, the Sanada boy. Tell me, do you know our great lord's brother, Nobushige? Nobutada Amari, one of the 24 generals of the Takeda. His father was Torayasu Amari, a hereditary retainer to the Takeda clan. His younger brother, Nobuyasu Amari, was also a retainer of the Takeda. He served as an arbitrator for diplomatic negotiations with Shinano, as well as the Kanto and Tohoku regions. It is thought that this experience is what led to him being such a skilled politician. Nobushige Takeda, Takeda Shingen's younger brother. He was one of the 24 generals of the Takeda. Shingen trusted him immensely, and he was well liked by the other Takeda clan retainers. His deeds extended beyond the battlefield, as he demonstrated an aptitude for politics as well. He was doted on by his father Nobutora, but he later played a part in banishing his father from the clan on behalf of Shingen. It was said that Shingen's trust in him was to be expected after he chose loyalty to his older brother over his own father. Of course I do. He's one of our great lord's most trusted advisors, and a remarkable man. Yes, I have a younger brother myself. I only wish he supported me the way Lord Nobushige supports his brother. Perhaps if he had been called Nobushige, he might have been a more supportive younger brother. Young master, are you ready? Nike, I understand your excitement, but you must remain calm. My preparations are complete. As are mine. Then we must hurry to the battlefield. He really needs to take a deep breath. Nobufusa Baba. Hey, Rainbow, thank you for the resub at 3 months. Means a lot. One of the Takeda's 4 great retainers. He was also counted as one of the 24 generals of the Takeda. He fought well during Shingen's invasion of Shinano, and he took the name Baba. He was a formidable warrior, so much so that he was never wounded in any battle he participated in. It was said that he learned how to build castles from the master builder Kansuke Yamamoto himself. As a result, the trust he showed Kansuke was greater than any of that of the other retainers. Master Kansuke is highly rated by our great lord as a strategist. If we follow his plan, nothing will go wrong. Kansuke Yamamoto, a strategist that served Takeda Shingen. When he was a Ronin, he traveled around the land to study tactics and castle building. Upon hearing rumors of this, Shingen made him one of his retainers. He was trusted by the other Takeda retainers due to the constant advice he provided and his meritorious service. Although friendly with Yukitaka Sanada, he never visited the Sanada main castle, so he never managed to actually meet his son, Masayuki. So it is up to us to execute it properly. Oh, posture check. Thank you, 17 dude. Indeed it is. I'm looking forward to it. The best laid plans. The best laid plans. Father, I have returned from my task. The supplies have been safely delivered to Kaizu Castle. That is good news. From the look of you, however, it seems not everything went smoothly. I'm afraid not. We were ambushed by a unit of the Uesugi army. Judging from the numbers we saw, this may not be an easy encounter. Yes, I agree. Master Kansuke is working on a plan to deal with that. You should go and talk to Master Kosaka. He knows the details, and I believe he is here already. Masanobu Kosaka. One of Takeda's 4 great retainers, and he was also counted among the 24 generals of the Takeda. He was made the Lord of Kaizu Castle, located near Kawanakajima, that was constructed by Kansuke Yamamoto. It showed just how much trust Shingen placed in him, due to Kaizu Castle being located directly on the front lines in the battle against the Uesugi. He excelled at making strategic withdrawals from a battle, so much so that he earned a reputation as a master of retreat. That sounds more like a dig than a title, but what do I know? Like, a master of retreat? Like, I mean, I get it. It's useful to know how to retreat well, but I don't know. Hey, Ragda, I make draw for gas meat. Nice. I'm sure she loved it. Understood. There we go. I'm sure you noticed, but there are several officers of the Takeda here in our town. Make sure you greet them properly so they do not consider you rude. Of course, Father, I would never do anything that would damage your reputation. Stupid old man, I already did it! Lord Kosaka, it has been too long. I was instructed by my father to talk to you regarding the particulars of Lord Kansuke's plan. Master Sanada's 3rd son. Very well. It has been decided that our Takeda army should be divided in 2, and that we will launch a nighttime raid on the Uesugi. We will strike the peak of Mount Saijo from behind to force the Uesugi down the mountain, where a 2nd unit will be waiting for them. The Sanada have been assigned to the unit attacking the enemy from the rear. You are to follow my orders. Understood. It is a brilliant strategy, but I wonder if Kenshin will be so easily manipulated. Uesugi Kenshin, the 16th ruler of the Uesugi clan, referring to himself as the physical embodiment of Bishamonten. His exploits on the battlefield led him to be feared as a god of war. He constantly sought a greater truth through warfare, causing him to be a lonely and isolated man who really only felt at home on the battlefield. This meant that he rarely displayed emotion, instead expressing himself through the act of warfare. Known as the Dragon of Ichigo, he faced his nemesis Takeda Shingen, who was given the name the Tiger of Kai, in battle multiple times at Kawanakajima. 4 times, to be exact. Battle time. I'll write about Konosuke Yamamoto's plan in the Chronicle. This was the plan during the 4th Battle of Kawanakajima, where the Takeda army split in 2 and attacked the Uesugi army on Mount Saijo. One unit launched a surprise attack at night, and when the Asugi descended down the mountain, another unit engaged them in a pincer attack. This tactic came to be known as the woodpecker strategy, due to the way woodpeckers strike the opposite side of a tree in order to startle the insects inside and force them to escape from holes on the other side, where the woodpecker lies in wait. Not yet. I guess I'll get over there at some point, but not right now. So, now y'all get to see what a... Well, everyone I think has seen what a battle looks like in Dynasty Warriors. Encamped on Mount Saijo, overlooking the battlefield of Kawanakajima, Kenshin Usugi prepared to engage with Takeda Shingen's main force based in Kaizu Castle. The Takeda army set in motion a strategy devised by Kansuke Yamamoto, whereby a mobile unit featuring Masayuki Sanada would launch a sneak attack on Mount Saijo. The plan was to force Kenshin's men down the mountain and onto the Hachimanbara plains, where the main body of Shingen's army would be lying in wait. Just as Masayuki had anticipated, the area around Kawanakajima was enshrouded in thick fog. His mobile unit moved stealthily along the dark path, making sure not to be noticed by the Uesugi army. Masayuki, visibility is very low. Lead on, but do not lose your way. Leave it to me. I know this area very well. Mount Saijo will be ours by daybreak. As a result of carrying out a pre-battle task, the stratagem Secure Nighttime Visibility for the entire army has been unlocked. So, stratagems are things you can trigger at certain points during a battle to swing things in your favor. They may involve, preventing the enemy from getting the drop on you, launching an attack to weaken your enemy, that kind of stuff. So it's always good to unlock them and make sure you have the stratagem coins, like down in the left corner. I have 2, which means I can use both of these. Also, escape at Mount Saijo. There's feats as well. Feats are important because not only do you get a better rating for doing them, but doing them also unlocks strategies in later parts of the battle. So, to unlock the later stratagems, we have to defeat Yoshikyo Murakami with a Muso attack, and also defeat Kage Kakizaki. I'm probably going to beat both of them with a Muso attack, so it doesn't really matter. But we also have to claim victory while Takeda Shingen's health is above half full. So we have to move quick. Let's go. You can see the map here. And we are on a time limit. We have 16 hours to fight this battle. And once daybreak hits, the enemies get stronger because their morale goes up. So you have to do as much damage as you can at night before morning. Let's go. Yeah! Kill him. There we go. One down. There you go.
敵中か。みんな落ち着くのだ。
若、剣心の姿がどこにも見当たりません。
これは親方様が危うい。急ぎ本陣に戻るぞ。
勝利条件変更。開門。
若、高坂様にご報告を。
それでは間に合わん。
夜は暗闇に乗じて忍者など特殊な兵が襲ってきます。お気をつけください。
忍びは見つけ次第倒すのだ。妨害を受ければ後続の進軍が遅れる。
There we go, stratagem. The portable lanterns brought into Kaizu Castle have been lit. The Takeda army forces have secured visibility. The marching speed has increased.
全軍に通達。警戒を厳にせよ。
Try ambushing us now.
味方の進軍も速やかに行いますな。
ここまではたやすい。
Hey, you're the dude I gotta kill with a Muso attack.
我らの追撃を見越して兵を残していたと。やはり剣士に
Got him,
先に山を
I think. Yep, that'll get him.
様に恨みはないが、武田に信濃を追われた屈辱、忘れはせぬ。
怒りに任せて策もなしに攻め寄せ。だからお前は敗れる。こたつだな。
It's another night assault captain.
打ち取っ
Gotta find the others. Uh-oh.
夜のうちに山を降りていたと。つつき戦法読まれていたか。
武田本陣を上杉謙信が吸収。親方様が応戦しております。
完全に裏をかかれた。だが親方様はやらせん。
Another one. Protect Shingen.
親方様のもとへは行かせるぞ、剣心。
Yukitaka Sanada is engaging Uesugi Kenshin in battle in order to halt the attack against Takeda Shingen.
ここでとはありがたいの。
さすが父上。親方様の護衛をお任せしてよかった。これでキツツキ部隊は安心して進軍できる。
Gotta move faster.
日が出れば敵の士気はますます盛んに。本陣へ行くことも難しくなりましょう。
Yeah, I know. Then let me move on. Come on.
明けまでにどれだけの距離を稼げるか。それが勝負の分かれ目だ。お前がしんがるか。ならば剣心が近い。
There we go. Sun's coming up. Gotta move.
山本勘介様、上杉軍の猛攻に苦戦。
謙信はこれより宿敵との格別の邪魔をするものではありません。
あいにく戦を楽しむ風流はない。無粋を承知。よしと。敵将討ち取った。
Yep, morning.
強い覚悟を持っているようです。許しましょう。
開門。
正行見事資料の深いものの口だね。
山形正景様、防戦一方。親方様の救援に向かうことできず。
すでに遅い。
There you go.
無働きなど自慢にならん。
That'll do.
お楽しみのところ申し訳ございません。
なんの良い趣向じゃったよ。さて正念場じゃな。
Got them all. Takeda Shingen has been outfoxed by Uesugi Kenshin. In the face of the ferocious onslaught of the Uesugi army, the main unit of the Takeda army fell into disarray. Rushing to the Takeda main camp in Hachimanbara, Masayuki Sanada somehow managed to repel Kenshin's forces. Stripped of the soldiers engaged in the mobile unit, the Takeda army found itself at an overwhelming disadvantage. The men of the Uesugi pressed in, looking to claim Shingen's head. The officers of the Takeda gambled everything on one plan, hurrying Shingen to safety in Kaizu Castle and awaiting the chance to counterattack. As long as our great lord lives, the Takeda will not fall. I will secure a path to Kaizu Castle. Wait, Masayuki, take this medicine, and do not hesitate to use it if the time comes. Thank you, Father. I will see our great lord's safety to Kaizu Castle. And here are the new stratagems we can act on. Before we do that, though, I need to do another run through here. Because one of the bonus feats here is really hard if you don't have a really good weapon. So this won't take long, though. Besides, the music's really good. Come on, baby. Out of my way. I'm here for your shit. I'm not here to pick a fight with you guys. Just give me all the stuff and we won't have a problem. Thank you for the hydrate. I will do that in a moment. Out of my way. I appreciate it, Cataclysm. Out of my way. Grand Theft Equine. I'm killing people with my horse. Which, to be fair, I probably stole. Alright, let's dance. There we go. Next. Yeah, that'll do it. Wait. Aha! Now that'll do it. Yeah, it didn't take too long. Hold on. Yes. There we go. Nice. You've acquired a conch shell. Conch shells can sometimes be acquired while exploring. Some people consider them to be extremely precious, and there are conch shell collectors out there. It's a good idea to collect as many as you can. Alright, whatever you say. Alright. Upgrade my weapon, and then we'll move on with the mission.
良い武器は良い鉄から。良い出来です。
Yeah, I think that'll do.
ご武運を。
At least I hope it will.
出陣するか。
Alright. The Usui army has seen through the woodpecker strategy. On the back foot, the Takeda army must defend for their lives. Battle of Hachimanbara. Feats. Rescue Nobukado Takeda while his health is above half full. Rescue the supply soldiers before they're all wiped out. And defeat Usugi Kenshin. You know, the leader, freaking the guy who people literally call a god of war. Defeat him. Sure. Okay. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah, surrounded, outnumbered, but definitely not outgunned. Protect Shingen from being defeated before Konosuke completes his plan. He's trying to open the gate. Nope, don't need to use a stratagem here. I can last for the full 2 minutes. Dance! Alright, who else wants some? Alright, we're good. Open that damn gate. Out of my way. There we go. Yep, gotta get moving. Kenshin is right on our tail. Yeah. Okay, well that saves that guy. Gonna have to kill these two and then I gotta go stop Kenshin. Oh boy. Come on. I've already killed over 1,000 men. 2 more won't be a problem. There we go. Alright, come on, horse. Let's go stop the frickin' God of War. Why does everyone here keep being adorable except me? Probably because you don't talk very much. Like, you come in, say you brought news, and then that's it. Interact a bit. We're all friends here, so don't be afraid to say anything. Oh boy, there he is. Stay down, God of War. I'll just keep stun locking you until I win. Uh-oh. Got your ass. Alright. Gotta move. Gotta get to the supply core. I mean, Parmesan is a good cheese, but I hope you mean real Parmesan and not the crap that comes in the green can. Wait a minute, hold on. Crap.
日が落ちた。我らに残された時間はあまりないぞ。敵将討ち取った。天下無双とは同様なことだ。
There we go. Whew.
犠牲は大きかったですが、親方様さえご無事なら反撃も。
そう。じきにキツツキ部隊が戻る。戦はこれからだよ。
It is Joker. Hyrule Warriors is made by the same people. Like, Hyrule Warriors is a spin-off of the Dynasty Warriors and the Samaurai Warriors series. Yeah, I failed that last one. One of the supply groups got wiped out. And what sucks is that I really need that stratagem. So I may have to replay this level just to get to that point. Although Takeda Shingen managed to shake off the pursuit of Uesugi Kenshin, the damage inflicted upon the Takeda was grave. Defeat seemed inevitable. But just then, Kosaku Masanobu's mobile unit finally arrived. Shingen attempted to demobilize the Uesugi in a pincer attack. Seeing the arrival of the mobile unit, Kenshin retreated as far as Zenkoji, where he waited, unmoving. My lord, is it not dangerous for you to venture onto the front lines? I wish to carry out Kansuke's plan. The plan to crush Kenshin between the Woodpecker unit and the main forces. Yes, my lord. Then I will hurry to join them and make sure that the plan is a success. Yeah, and we do need those supplies, so give me a minute. This won't take long. Since I know what to do. Just gotta make sure we save those supplies. And the thing is, we don't even have to fight Kenshin now. We can just leave him be. Dynasty Warriors Gundam, which is a Warriors game. It just doesn't have Warriors in the title. Warriors Orochi. There's a lot of Warriors games. Yeah, let's do that. Open the gate. Hello, Found Stranger. Thank you for the biddy bites. Alright, it's another guy down. Bring on the other officers. I'll take them all on. There's one. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Move.
活路は開けた。あとは頼むぞ正行。
親方様、勘助様が
死を無駄にできる。一緒に脱出するよ。
The gate is open. And don't call the guy who opened the gate a nerd. He literally died to do it.
ご無事を信じておりましたぞ。
Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. Whee!
信玄がこちらに。
Whee!
泥炭ごときに手を焼いた挙句、この城
I forgot you could jump with your horse on top of people. There we go.
兄上は必ず巻き返す。何としても守り通してみせる。
Nope, don't need that. I can kill this guy, no problem. There we go. Can anyone here open the gate? I can open the gate. Well, you're a nerd!
Kaizu 城の兵と合流できれば巻き返せるはず。開門。
Ah, crap.
闘争を楽しまぬ。足止めも果たせず。
Ah, crap. Fuck it. You're on your own, dude. I've already done your objective. I don't care. I gotta go get these supplies. You're on your own. Hey, Caleb. I'm doing well. Hope you are too. Come on. Faster.
先行いたします。剣心が迫っておりますのでご容赦ください。
オッケー。すでにおせ人たちも及ばぬとは。あまりに犠牲が多すぎ。
Gotta move quick. Kenshin's right there.
そろそろ日が沈む頃合いか。夜は周りが見えにくい。気をつけろ。あれは反撃に必要な2だ。敵に奪われるわけにはいかん。
There we go. Alright, we're good. Come on.
甘かった。剣心を止めるには束になってかからねば。
助かりました若。これで次の一手を打てましょう。開門。
親方様、急ぎ城内へ。見えているぞ。
There we go.
信繁様まで討ち死にされました。信門様まで失うわけにはまいりません。
開門。
犠牲は大きかった。
Hey, I get that, Caleb.
親方様さえ。
It's hard to reset your circadian rhythm, but you'll get it.
じきにキツツキ部隊が戻る。戦はこれからだよ。
Whew. Got it. Alright, that's all of them. Yep, and rescue the soldiers. What is this sleep you speak of? That's an easy one, Cataclysm. It's basically the closest. It's basically the closest to death you can get without actually dying. Yeah, Caleb, this is Samaurai Warriors Spirit of Sanada, which is a spin-off entirely focused on the Sanada Clan, which I think is really cool. Alright, so here are all of our strategies. Defeat the supply soldiers without allowing them to retreat even once. Defeat all enemy officers and claim victory before Takeda Yoshinobu is defeated. Okay. Let's roll. Kill the standard bearer. There we go. Those are all good games, Caleb. Open the door, open the door, open the door, open the door, open the door. Thank you. Okay. Funny you say that. Build the bridge. A bridge has been constructed in the center of the battlefield.
高坂様、親方様は無事でございます。急ぎ前進し、剣心を攻撃してください。
風林火山。はい、わかった。中央の橋を渡り、追撃してくれよ。
出番。
承知。
Gotta kill the banner bearer.
時は稼げました。大臣の手配りも終わったことでしょう。
There we go.
敵将討ち取った。
ここは撤退じゃ。二打の撤退を急がせろ。開門。
すでに遅い。
敵などどうでもよい。急ぎ二打を運び出せ。
将を落とさねば策は止められる。二打頭を倒すべきだ。
All right, let's start killing officers.
これで敵の物資を積み出しは防ぐ。
Funny you say that, Caleb, because the guy I'm playing as is Yukimura's dad. You play as his dad, and then you get to play as Yukimura later. Ma'am, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. Going after the main camp, huh? I knew you'd do that!
Yoshinobu の面倒を見てやっておくれ。守りを固められたか。もっとすまない。これでは奇襲の意味がない。開門。さて、決着と参ろうかね、剣心。待ちわびた。
敵将討ち取
In battle, fierce as fire. On defense, as solid as the earth. I think that's all of them. Yep, just Kenshin. Let's get him. You are already dead! Woo! I did it. I did it. So many have been killed or wounded. I knew that battle always involved sacrifice, but to see it... Why am I so conflicted? This is the way of a land at war. We have won. I must be glad of that. You made it through your first battle then, Masayuki. You made your brother proud. Thank you, brother. Not even Kenshin can stop our great lord. His march to dominion over the land is assured. We Sanada have also proven our might. Our position within the Takeda Clan is sure to improve. Yes, we must continue to support the Takeda in a manner that befits our new position. Masayuki, you performed admirably in your first battle. but there were so many casualties. We cannot be too overjoyed by our success. That is true, brother. The death of our great lord's brother, Lord Nobushige, is to be particularly lamented. I wish never to fight in such a battle again. Masayuki, what a splendid victory! What a triumph! Uncle. Yes, it was a great triumph. Huh, you seem awfully calm. We're just a step away from the Takeda claiming dominion over the entire land. You're getting ahead of yourself, Uncle. May not go as smoothly as you suggest. Let's see. What is it, Father? Oh, Masayuki. I just heard some disquieting rumors about matters in the Takeda Clan. It is said that our great lord's eldest son, Yoshinobu, was dissatisfied with his treatment in the last battle. Takeda Yoshinobu, Shingen Takeda's eldest son. Due to taking Imigawa Yoshimoto's daughter as his wife, he stood as a shining example of the friendly relations between the Takeda and the Imigawa. He was tutored by the Takeda retainer Torimasu Obu, whom he trusted just as much as his father did. His pride at being Shingen's heir and his natural abilities gave him tremendous self-confidence. He got along well with his younger brother Katsuyori, although he often worried about his brother's overly kind attitude. Lord Yoshinobu? It is just a rumor. Masayuki, you mustn't speak of this to anyone. You understand? Of course. Yee. Masayuki! I didn't even know I could move the camera. Okay. Lord Katsuyori, it's good to see you. I hear it was a terrible battle. I never imagined we would lose Uncle Nobushige and Kansuke. It was indeed terrible. But I also hear that it was you who saved my father in his hour of need. And just as you predicted, the fog played a key role. It's almost as if you... Masayuki? You've seen many brave soldiers die. I realize that you do not want to be praised for your valor at such a time. Forgive my foolishness. Not at all, my lord. A soldier can desire nothing more. The sacrifices made here today will serve to pave our great lord's path to conquest. Our lives mean nothing. Do not put up a front, Masayuki. It's only natural to grieve when people die. While war continues to rage, such grief will never end. We must ensure that Father claims dominion over the land as soon as possible. And likewise, it is natural to be happy when a valued friend comes back safe. I'm glad to see you, Masayuki. Yeah, don't get too attached to that guy.
正行が華々しい初陣の戦果を挙げた数年後、正行には2人の息子が誕生した。
Now, since the game, for some reason, doesn't want to give you their names are the one with the silver hair is Nobuyuki, and the one in his arms is Yukimura. At least I think it is. He might have had 3 sons.
せよ。必ず生き抜いてみせる。
What kind of weirdo leaves you? Why would you leave your babies napping outside?
第2章
Oh wow.
盟友正行の初陣から8年武田、北条、今川この3つの大名家の間には同盟関係が結ばれていた。しかし桶狭間の戦いで今川家が織田家に大敗。それが三国の関係にも暗い影を落とす。折しも武田家では今川派であった信玄の嫡男慶喜が謀反の疑いで幽閉され、間もなく命を落とす事件が発生。対今川の姿勢をめぐり武田家中は揺れていた。
The town is all abuzz with rumors that we were to attack the Imigawa. I should talk to my brother about that. The Imigawa Clan. A clan that ruled Suruga and Totomi. Both were a portion of present-day Shizuoka Prefecture. Its ruler during the latter Sengoku period was Imigawa Ujizane. Its well-known clan that was related to the Ashikaga shogunate and claimed the right of succession. The clan formed a tripartite alliance with the Takeda Clan and the Hojo Clan, and enjoyed a time of prosperity during the age of Ujizane's father Yoshimoto, but it immediately fell into decline after Yoshimoto was slain by Oda Nobunaga during the Battle of Okehazama. Its former vassal, Tokugawa Ieyasu, rebelled, causing the clan to lose control of Mikawa, present-day Eastern Aichi Prefecture, as well. This also led to complications in their relationship with the Takeda Clan, but their bond with the Hojo remained strong. Now this is 8 years later, and as you can see, the castle town has grown significantly. So we are free to explore. I see that the shop is finally open. That took a long time. So Masayuki, I hear you become very lenient on your daughter. Brother, I simply do not know how to deal with her. She's not like my sons. I am at a loss. I don't know. She seems like a very smart girl to me. Are you sure she doesn't have you eating out of the palm of her hand? Fathers are always kind to their daughters, brother. Okay. I love how he's just like, I'm not going to ask why you need this thing. I'll get this thing, though. Well, I don't have crab right now. I'll have to come back later. Father, what on earth are you doing in a place like this? Ah, Masayuki, am I not allowed to visit my own town? Of course you are allowed. I am simply concerned about your health. I am perfectly fit enough to take a walk about town. I'm not an invalid. But it is true that I cannot fight. What use to the Sanada as a leader who cannot earn his keep on the battlefield? Father, succession of the house has already been passed on to Nobutsuna, but you are also a vital member of the clan. You must support him when you can. Succession. The right to inherit a family's position and wealth, essentially receiving control of the clan. Normally, the designated heir would receive the inheritance, but there were many cases where the previous patriarch of the clan would die with no clear successor, causing the remaining family members to fight for control of the family's power and fortune. Come to think of it, I did hear that a fishing pond had been constructed. It seems very well set up. Looks like anyone can fish as long as they have some bait. I must give it a try when I have some time. I love he's just like, what an odd fellow. Because what? Because one of your lords wants to fish? Make sure I can do this right. That was too fast. Patience. Patience. Better. I think I get it now, though. Let's try this. Get an anime effect. Let's go for the big one. I don't have a problem. I can stop fishing whenever I want, Mom. I do need those crabs, though, so let's catch a few more of them. Alright, one more. Holy crap! River King. What is this? Some sort of unknown river beast? I caught 2 of them. Okay, damn. Let's do that again. It got away. Gotta be quicker. Got it. What? Okay. Wow. Dragonfish. Legendary beast known as a dragonfish. A master fisherman may have caught one in the past. Okay, I think that's good. Don't press your luck. A farm. Our lives are built on the back of the daily struggles of the peasants. I must not forget that. Perhaps I should plant something and see what happens. Might give me a better understanding of the lives of the peasants. My Lord Masayuki, what brings you to my humble farm? I wonder if I might dig in the soil myself a little. That's an unusual request from one in your position. Please, feel free to use the area. Let's see. All right, let's get this down first, and then I'll start using the other stuff. Ah, okay, we have to wait. All right. Lord Masayuki, terrible news. What is it? What's all the noise about? It's a bear! A bear has been spotted outside the town. They're supposed to live deep in the forest. Bears are surprisingly intelligent and sensitive animals. If you make too much noise, they'll get nervous. If I get the chance, I should go and take a look. You never know. It may take to me. What kind of weirdo's first instinct is, I want a pet bear? I love how this guy's instinct is, I feel like someone's looking at me. Dude, there's a ninja right there. This is cool, though. I like to actually see that the town itself is that I'm getting to see the town grow. Yeah, by the way, this is Masayuki's uncle, and he's from a different clan. He got adopted, so. There we go. I'm the shopkeeper's wife. So you literally made me make this for you, and despite the fact you could, oh whatever. I got some stuff out of it, so meh. You know exactly what kind of weirdo would want a pet bear. Yes, I do, but eh. I meant in this kind of setting. A child just gave me a worm. Like, this child just gave his lord a worm. He said, I found a bunch of these over there. You can have some. Just random child giving his samurai lord a worm. Not sure how to feel about that. Oh well. Right, I need to buy iron sand. Wait, we're not supposed to have pet bears? No. Brother, I've heard people suggesting that we may be about to go to war with our allies, the Imigawa. A gift! You have been blessed with a worm. Yes, ever since what happened at Okehazama, when Lord Yoshimoto was slain by Oda Nobunaga, the fall from grace of the Imigawa has been dramatic. There's a lot of people to talk about here. Or Okehazama, a region located in Owari, present-day western Aichi Prefecture. It was famous for being the site where Nobunaga Oda slew Imigawa Yoshimoto. Although it is stated to have spanned across present-day Toyaake City and Midori Ward in Aichi Prefecture's Nagoya City, there are multiple theories as to its actual location, none of which are conclusive. In the Shincho Koki, a biography of Nobunaga, it is stated that Yoshimoto stationed his main camp at Mount Okehazama, but it is not specified where this was actually located. Additionally, the Shincho Koki also stated that Yoshimoto was killed in Denkaku Hazama. Imigawa Yoshimoto, the 11th ruler of the Imigawa Clan, a powerful daimyo who ruled over the Suruga Totomi area, present-day Shizuoka Prefecture. He was a brave warrior who was labeled one of the most feared daimyo in the Tokaido region. He was a descendant of the distinguished Ashikaga clan, giving him a strong claim to ruling the land. His skill in both domestic and foreign policies, as well as military matters, enabled him to rule over a time of prosperity for the Imigawa clan. However, he was more of an artistic man, preferring pursuits such as poetry and kamari over war and politics. He dreamed of an elegant world free from the grip of war, but he was slain in a surprise attack by Oda Nobunaga at the Battle of Okehazama before he could make it a reality. Now, I don't think this guy needs any introduction, but Oda Nobunaga, head of the Oda clan. He was a minor daimyo from Owari, present-day Western Aichi Prefecture. But he made a name for himself by defeating the much larger forces of Yoshimoto Imigawa at Okehazama. He later went on to upend the entire Sengoku period by using innovative tactics to increase his power, and sought to subjugate the land by force. He brought great change to the era, but his harsh methods and lack of mercy to those who resisted that change caused him to be feared by the people, who referred to him as the Demon King. Even their own vassals, the Tokugawa, defected to the Oda. It is true that our peace accord with them no longer holds much value. The Tokugawa Clan. A clan that ruled over Mikawa, present-day Eastern Aichi Prefecture. Its ruler during the Sengoku period was Tokugawa Ieyasu. Internal conflict during the time of Ieyasu's father, Hirotada, caused the clan to weaken, and it entered under the protection of the neighboring Imigawa clan. Ieyasu was forced to serve as the Imigawa's hostage from a young age, but used Yoshimoto's death at the Battle of Okehazama as an opportunity to gain his independence. Later on, he strengthened his position by allying with the Oda clan. Although the clan was once plagued with infighting, it actually featured many loyal retainers. In fact, the warriors of Mikawa were known for their steadfast loyalty and courage in battle. The Oda Clan. A clan that ruled over Owari, present-day Western Aichi Prefecture. Its ruler during the Sengoku period was Oda Nobunaga. Originally, they were mere retainers in the defense of Owari. But Nobunaga's father, Nobuhide, proved his talent and greatly expanded the size of the clan. Following Nobuhide's sudden death, the clan was thrown into turmoil for a time due to apprehension over the succession of his father by Nobunaga, who had been thought of as a fool, but he eventually brought the various factions together and united Owari. The clan defeated Yoshimoto Imigawa at Okehazama and took a large step forward in its quest to rule the land. That's exactly it. Things might have been different were Lord Yoshinobu still around, but yes, Lord Yoshinobu's wife was originally from the Imigawa clan. Still, I can hardly believe what happened to Lord Yoshinobu. Yes, imprisoned for this involvement in the treason instigated by his retainer, Master Torimasu Obu. But he would have been forgiven eventually. Speaking of which, Lord Katsuyori is visiting. He's just lost his brother, so I would like it if you could comfort him. Of course. I should write something about the Yoshinobu Incident. The Yoshinobu Incident. This refers to when a group led by Torimasu Obu, who was the tutor to Shingen Takeda's heir, Yoshinobu, plotted to assassinate Shingen, but were found out and executed for treason. Yoshinobu was also suspected of being responsible for the plot, and he was banished to Tokuji Temple in Kofu. He was also forced to divorce his wife, who was Imigawa Yoshimoto's daughter. Well, had to go check on Katsuyori, who's probably in really bad shape, given everything that's just happened. Battle against the Imigawa cannot be avoided, Lord Katsuyori. Once again, you have read my thoughts. Whenever you are troubled, you come to see me, my lord. Right now, that is all there is that could trouble you. You do me a disservice. Am I not allowed to come and visit a friend just because I want to see him? Your words bring me great joy, but now is not that time. You were concerned about Lord Yoshinobu. My brother was married to a lady of the Imigawa. Naturally, he opposed any military intervention against them. My father resented that. And that is why he declared him a traitor and had Lord Yoshinobu killed. That is what you think, yes? Of course not! My father grieves more than anyone! What you suggest is unconscionable. Unconscionable. Ugh. Without a conscience. Of course, my lord. Our great lord's resolve will not be shaken by such an occurrence, no matter how tragic. No amount of grief can halt our great lord's progress. Your job, therefore, must be to support him on his quest. You must be unwavering in your conviction. I see. Perhaps you're right. Now that I'm the heir, there are few left who have the courage to put me in my place like you. Thank you, Masayuki. Not at all. I was terrified that you might strike me down for my impertinence. Nevertheless, this battle will be difficult. The losses of my brother and Toramasa will not be easy to overcome. All of which makes an effective strategy all the more vital. You really are the one man I can rely on. My lord. And once my father's path to conquest is complete, my worrying days will be done. I saw your children before. They're all growing up so bright and energetic. One day it will be their task to carry on your ambition. You must treat them well. Of course, you honor me with such praise, my lord. Since Lord Katsuyori suggested it, I should probably go and see how my children are doing. I wonder where. I think I'll search the town. Lady Muramatsu, what are you doing here? I think this is his daughter. Yep, eldest daughter. The daughter of a samurai household should not be seen out walking in the streets. It's just so dull staying locked up at home. The town is so full of life. There's so much to see. What am I to do with you? Make sure you keep an eye on Nobuyuki and Yukimura too. I don't need to say anything to them. They spend every day training anyway. It seems they want to prove themselves useful to you as soon as they can. Children should act like children. That's where you're wrong, bucko! Children will act like children, but they'll also mimic their parents and also do whatever they want. And perhaps you should tell them that. No! That is an even worse idea! I will. Oh, God. Like... So how are Nobuyuki and Yukimura faring? Nobuyuki Sanada. Masayuki Sanada's eldest son. As a young man, he respected his father greatly and was determined to be just as wise as him, inspiring him to study and train diligently every day. He looked after his younger brother Yukimura, and it was his pride as the elder brother to teach Yukimura new things. He was also quite close with his older sister, Lady Muramatsu, but he was often unsure of how to deal with her. Due to his personality, he preferred things that were straightforward and honest. Sanada Yukimura, Masayuki Sanada's second son. He was a young man who deeply respected his father, Masayuki, and his older brother, Nobuyuki. He constantly gave his best each and every day in order to benefit the Sanada clan. He got along well with his older sister, Lady Muramatsu, and often consulted her when he had a problem. An honest and innocent young man, he was always questioning that which he did not understand, which caused people to praise his purity of nature. He was said to have loved living things that were red, which was the representative color of the Sanada. I believe they're somewhere in the town themselves. They spend every waking moment together. There they are. Father! Father, Lord Katsuyori is here to see you. He spoke to us too. There he is, the boy! Did he now? He was most kind to us, even though he must be sad at having lost his brother. What happened to Lord Katsuyori's brother? He had to go away. Far away. Really? That will never happen to us. We will be together always. About that. Young Master! Where are you, Young Master? That's Nike's voice. Young Master, is it true what they say? That we are going to attack the Imigawa? Preparations. We must make our preparations. Calm down, Nike. I've already thought of a plan. Among the retainers of the Imigawa are many who have doubts about Ujizane's capabilities. Imigawa Ujizane, Imigawa Yoshimoto's eldest son. He eventually became the ruler of the Imigawa clan. He inherited leadership of the clan when his father invaded Owari and was killed by Nobunaga at the Battle of Okehazama. Numerous Imigawa clan retainers were slain at the Battle of Okehazama, including Yoshimoto, which led to widespread discontent with Ujizane's selection. He was a well-cultured man who was skilled in the art of Tanka-style poetry and the sport known as Kamari. And I intend to stoke those doubts and incite distrust in the Imigawa retainers, thereby weakening their military strength. Yep. I believe our targets are already headed for the Sanada homeland. I've already communicated with them. All we need to do is meet up, and they should be ready to defect. Sure, what you got? This guy gets it. He's playing with his grandchild. Hey, Cheshire, welcome. Alright, let's run over and give this to the blacksmith, like he said. Ah, okay, I get what he meant. Alright. Well, if that's the case, we gotta head out. Shingen's grand ambition is to claim dominion over the capital. To help realize this dream, the threat of the Imigawa must be removed. Okay. Let's go exploring. Successfully devise machinations against the retainers. Okay. Master Senna and Master Ashihina, retainers of the Imigawa, are here in the Sanada homeland. We cannot allow the plan to be sniffed out. If we come across any other members of the Imigawa army, none can be allowed to escape. Leave it to me. Rendezvous with the retainers and convince them to defect. It is Cheshire. This is a spin-off called Spirit of Sanada, which is focused entirely on the Sanada clan. You know, Yukimura's family. Ah! Lord Masayuki, help me!
なんだと
What's going on? It's one of the Takeda. Blast! But we were only supposed to be watching Senna's movements. They've been trailing Master Senna. Then I cannot just leave them be. My spear's more powerful now.
働きなど自慢にならぬ 愚策である
I was on my way to the castle when I was ambushed. Long as you're safe, take care.
無働きなど自慢にならぬ
Might as well look around. If it isn't Master Masayuki Sanada, as you requested, I have come to see you. I am most grateful, Master Asahina. I would like to make a request of you. When the battle against the Taki begins... I know, you want me to defect, yes? I can no longer follow Lord Ujizane, so I suppose I have no choice. Man of the Takeda, what evil are you
愚
planning?
策である
Hojo ninjas. We must repel them. Oh god, the Kotaro Fuma's ninjas. That's even worse. There you go. Well, if there's ninjas involved, we definitely need to keep looking around.
それは
What is he carrying? Get him! Oh, guys, fast! Wait, where'd he go? Okay. He was quick. Huh. Okay. I think I'll know where he'll go, though. Yeah, someone's trying to hide. No one here. Oh, no sign of that secret, like, treasure ninja. Well, that's kind of lame. Had that text box not gotten in my way, I probably would have caught him. Oh well. There you are, Master Senna.
終わったか仕掛けておい
若
そうだな
Alright. Easy exploration. Now we just head back and report this. The plans I developed to break down the Imigawa have been carried out. I must make a report to my brother. Ah! Farming stuff's done. Now that I know what to do, let's use these really rare seeds. Okay, simple enough. Now then. Brother, the plans to turn the Imigawa retainers have been put in place with no issues. Oh, so you've had some success. Fine work, Masayuki. Some Imigawa men have reportedly defected to the Takeda. This will make it easier for us to attack the Imigawa. I wonder if we can really trust those who have changed allegiances so easily. I understand your concern, but unless something happens to turn things in favor of the Imigawa, we should have nothing to worry about. I hope he's right. Masayuki, I have a message from Father. We are shortly to begin the invasion of the Imigawa territory of Suruga. Suruga, a portion of present-day Shizuoka Prefecture. When the Kamakura Shogunate was established, the Tokaido route was built through here to connect the imperial court to the shogunate, which brought prosperity to the region. Oh, sorry, Tokaido, not Tokaido, Tokaido. The Imigawa clan eventually rose to power in this area, but after the death of Yoshimoto at Okehazama, it was often invaded by the Tokugawa and the Takeda, amongst others. It was famous for the green tea produced there. Lord Katsuyori, you did not have to come all this way. You should have summoned me. It's not in my character to sit idly by waiting. Anyway, we leave at once. Are your preparations complete? Yes, my lord. Of course. I'm ready to head to the battlefield now. Battle of Suruga Sagami. Takeda Shingen of Kai, Imigawa Yoshimoto of Suruga, Hojo Ujiyasu of Sagami. These three warlords formed an alliance based upon intermarriage. The death of Imigawa Yoshimoto and the secession of Imigawa Ujizane, however, led to the deterioration of relations between the Imigawa and the Takeda. Deciding to sever ties with the Imigawa, Shingen boldly struck first by invading Suruga. If I am to march upon my path to conquest, then Suruga must be mine. The Imigawa, torn apart by rebellion and mistrust, were in decline, while the Takeda were battle-hardened from their clashes with the Uesugi. It was clear which side would emerge the victor. At least, so it seemed. And that is where we're going to end it for tonight. Because a battle would put me over my limit. So we're going to wrap it up here. I hope you guys like this game. I do. I'm very glad to finally get a Samaurai Warriors game that mixes both Samaurai Warriors, the history, and just, you know, making me feel like I'm the character. I can go fishing, I can grow crops, I can do all the kind of stuff that makes me feel like I'm doing something rather than just going stage to stage and killing thousands of mooks. That said, let's see, switch over here. I hope you all had a great time with this one. I know it wasn't Monster Hunter, and who knows, next week it may be this or it may be Monster Hunter. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But we are going to raid someone tonight. After all, it's someone's birthday. So we are most definitely going to be raiding someone. Let me get this set up. We are going to raid Gaz because it is her birthday. I'm sure some of y'all are already there, but hey, a raid will be fun. So, with that in mind, I hope all of you had a good night tonight. Like always, I have been Zaruk Windcaller, and remember, the memories you make in life, both good and bad, make you who you are. Don't trade them for anything. But yeah, we're going to go raid Gaz. You all be on your best behavior. Tell her I said hi and happy birthday. And yeah, let's go. I will see you all tomorrow for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Alright, have a good one. Love you all. Bye-bye.